Everybody everywhere, this is Kenny Ray Hardwine from Beaumont, Texas with the power again. Well, I've been saying I have the power ever since 21 years. I've called the president up and wish I have the power. Okay, I had it since 1980 something, 85, 84, something like that for almost 30 years. But I didn't realize it was the power. I thought it was healing when I received it, but it was the cloud that went in me back in the 80s. And I was telling people I had healing power. I got healed, cloud went in me and all that. And then years later, they was telling me, I had the power. And so, God was telling me and all this and that. Well, anyway, I got the power to do everything and all things like God. Okay, and I'm not sure how to do those kind of things. Just a couple of things to defend myself, need to. But God has showed me the wind and all that. I can get real, up in the wind, and stuff like that. Use the wind to, just make myself more stronger, just get the wind stronger. Well, anyway, there's a lot of things that, God has showed me, but I have not clicked how to, really do it yet. Okay, but the thing is that what I want to say is that I'm getting messed with. I'm getting challenged with the neighbors next door, north side of me, with demons power. Okay, they try reading up on me, and every time I go and talk to a girl, and they can kind of like read me, cause it came, got to my blood, and they can kind of read me a little bit using their powers. I'm not using mine, and I concentrate a little bit, and I kind of back them off, for doing such, but they go back in it again. I don't focus enough, to back them off. But they do these things, and so most girls they go and they say things too, because they using power to bring her over. These girls not all sluts. But they go there and say power words like get in the man and stuff, and get over the house to their house, and do like she won't. She be feeling like, hey, she known these people for all her life and just meeting them and spending the nights and all that stuff with them on the first time that, they meet. Because they're using powers. They be using power on these young ladies to get them over and, make them think they, like I said, like they known each other and they just met, They get in their mind. I'm not, doing anything like that. I'm not able to really know how to do much but defend if I have to. Okay, but this is going on. They're using power towards me, but I'm not able to know how to use mine but to back them up. And they go around saying a lot of bad things about me. Like, I'm from the heavens. I'm not Lucifer. I'm not Lucifer at all, but they try to make it sound like a man. I'm black and proud, and I got the power, and that they don't like, because first of all, they don't think I'm educated enough to, be that powerful. I didn't go to college. I went to trade college, learn to trade. But okay, and I don't talk as well, as most of them do. And just words I don't use like they do. I don't sound intelligent enough to them to have the power, and they mad at it and they hating it because they think somebody they know might have should have been choosing. Maybe they should have talked to God. God chooses who they want. Okay, and there's a guy that messed with me on the job. Has been, because I, don't like going out drinking and striptease. My money is to pay my bills and my dog and stuff like that. And he hates that. And I found out later on that he hated it so much until I talk to the girls around where I work at, check them out and stuff. He do his way of getting my attention. He'll act like he's cleaning his car and bend over and show his big crack in his butt and my face. I'm sitting there, I have to get out of my car just to, I won't see him doing such, but he do it a lot. And he been over their house, okay, and I'll say that in the house. Sometimes I come home mad that this guy keep on putting his face in front of me. Every time he clean up, he get, in front of me most of the time. And a lot of times I get in front of him, we always seem to be at the airport a lot, but not as much as, I used to. But anyway, that demon also tell what you're saying is true. And they, at that house, they believe everything the demons say. And as I was speaking that in my house, and they said that is true, the demon said it's true. He is gay, and he was there. He hangs out there every once in a while. He said, no, that ain't so. But the people that do that stuff, and you might know them, they said Snake Willie is gay. I mean, the demon says so, and I do believe, not just from the demon, it's just what I see of him. I mean, he be licking his tongue once he was in my store, the store by my house at Dillard's, and he see me start doing his tongue like a girl, and all this hill, and I just don't care to see him doing that, so I just walked the other way. As I was going one way, I decided I'd go another way, but I wouldn't have to look at him. He knew I was in there and all that, because another person that worked with me had already told me, they ran into, hey, Kenny's in the store too, and he was like, godly glad, how they drive my car up there. I walked there, because my house is real close to the store. Well, anyway, all this, what I'm saying, they are messing with me, challenge me with their powers, they demons' powers. There's quite a few people here got demons' powers. There's demons. It ain't no, no secret. They try to keep it, but see, I got deep power, and you should about know if I got deep power, it would be people around, with evil power, because they think this might be the last of it. I don't know what is, and the dream that I dreamed when I was a kid, and other people dream that they see me fighting armies, walking through, getting shot at and all this and that, and I was fighting armies, and tanks and all that. That's how powerful I am, to take care of armies, and that's believe that is the purpose, save people's lives, and let one man army, unbeatable, which is me, take care of business, and the dream just keep on showing me that. The dream that I had, and everybody was saying it was me from the dream, and I was just a kid, and I denied it wasn't me, but that's what the dream showed me when I was growing up with. Here to take care of armies. Me, one man army. Okay, and do shows when I have time, show powers as miracles and get paid. Okay, and things like that, but people around here be trying me. Okay, seeing what I can really, do, because I have not shown enough, but they look at my forehead, he do have the power, see me putting it in, and stuff like that. And so, I'm letting you know, I'm being tested by all kind of people in Wichita that dislike me, hate me, because, I'm private too, in ways, I like kind of go to work and take care of in my own house, and just, be around my dog and talk on the phone and watch my television, I like being around the public when I'm around them, but times I like to just be at my own house, and they hate all that. I don't do no drinking and none of that, no clubbing and none of that stuff. I'm very religious, true. I might do a little gambling on the side once in a while, but, other than that, that's all I do. I like to go fishing. I know a lot of the sports, but I don't have time for the things that I used to do when I was back home in Texas or California, my second home. But I'm asking you, Mr. President, and all leadership and all kind of people that got plenty of common sense to look into the way how I've been treated in Wichita, and see yourself as people is not trying me to see what I would do, trying to intimidate me, challenge me with demons' powers, and getting the girls by saying words to them, some kind of word power they use to make them free, make them into a trance or whatever, hypnotize them, and get them over there. And they think they know these people and never met them before. And I know. I mean, they never met these people before, but they all of a sudden act like they've known them all their life. And they spend nights just from the first time, and all other kind of people be coming over there, listening to me when I sing and talking and all kind of, ways that I might use in the future, because the power is the future and the law and all that stuff there. But I need y'all, everybody listen, hey, take a look at it, okay? It's real, okay? I've told the president, told Clinton from Clinton days and stuff like that. I'm very powerful, and I don't need to be bothered with, but people don't seem to care, because like they don't, wish that I did not be here myself. I mean, they wouldn't have to think about a black guy with power ain't gonna run things and stuff like that. You know, my plan is to do whatever God chooses me to do, and hoping that people would back off of me and stuff and stop hating and being jealous of me. See, I love them. I love them like Jesus loved. Okay, even though they hate me, I pray for them. You know, but they like to see a rope the way they show around my neck, like they do in Jasper, Texas, which that's close to my hometown. You know, that's the feeling I get. And then the feeling I get by doing shows, I would ask none of Wichita people to be there invited, because I would think they would say something to us, the people, or try to do something to them, because they don't want me to, you know, do what I'm here to do. I mean, you know, make a living off my power, whatever, you know, make things better. So I would ask, if we go to Vegas, whichever way I go and show my power, not for Wichita people that should be at the shows, because I fear that they might try to do something to the people. Okay, I do feel that way because they talk